Hi guys, it's me, Salagi. Well, I have bad news. It's the gold fire in Holcomb Valley is now at 30 acres with zero containment. This was updated 6 minutes ago. This is really not good. So it says fire is now 30 acres. The forest is the lead agency with assistance from Cal Fire San Bernardino Inyo Mono unit. Currently on scene, units are working to get hose delay tied in while air resources are attacking from above. So it's really kind of scary. I don't know if they've made an announcement to any evacuations, but let's go ahead. They do have helicopters. I don't know. They can just dip into the lake, Big Bear Lake, and there's the water that they have access to. So it's 1 mile north of Baldwin Lake, which, as I was saying earlier, is not good. This community right here is 1 mile from this fire. So, and the wind is blowing towards that area. So let's go ahead and check the cams and see what we can see of this fire. And we're viewing Baldwin Lake area. It is a dry lake bed. It's seasonal. When they have their snow melt, it fills up in the winter time, well, in the springtime. And then by this time of year, it's almost completely dry. So that meadow off in the distance on the left is the Baldwin Lake, and you can't build in the middle of it because it always fills up. Let's view it from this camera. 100 acres. This is a really fast moving fire. Look at this, you guys. Oh my God. I really feel bad for this community. They had to deal with a severe fire last year, and there's not enough. When you think about all these fires that have a lot of acreage that it's consuming, like 100 acres, in my opinion, seems like all that there is in Holcomb Valley. But I could be wrong. Like, I don't know for sure, but it's not a very big mountain. Like, this lake right here takes up most of the living space for these areas. The mountain is very steep in some places, and there's not a lot of flatlands. Now, Holcomb Valley used to be a pioneer type town, and I was going to tell you, I forgot to tell you in the last video, that if it travels this way, they have a dump over here, is the dump area for the Big Bear Lake community and the surrounding communities. So that wouldn't be good if it reached that. And if it did reach this area, well, this is a beautiful area, and if you've ever gone up Holcomb Valley Road, there's some really cool short little hiking trails and some interesting points of interest. It's a very beautiful spot. And then there's some points of interest up here. There used to be there's like some mines and things, and old housing, that like abandoned houses and ruins. Just kind of interesting little things. And then down the mountain from here is actually a cement, let's see, it would be this way, right here. This is the Mitsubishi cement plant. It's a mine. They're mining for cement. So that wouldn't be good. So that's right there, the Cushenberry. That might be the street name that the cement plant is on, but there's a lot of mining going on east of this fire. And a lot of this stuff, like, you know, the California Gold Rush, we do have old mines here and there. And I can't get to those areas, but I've seen videos of people talking about it and going out to those places. So, if you live on the mountain, you already know that you don't have a lot of evacuation routes. So I would say if you're going to make some plans right now, early on, before this gets out of control, you already know that the 18 going down into Lucerne Valley is probably going to be blocked if this fire heads further east. So that's not going to be a good escape route for you. And the 38 going down into, I forget what this area is called, Angeles Oaks. So at the bottom will be fine, but at the top, I don't know. It just depends. They might keep that one open. It's a longer route, like it's not really the best way out of town, but you could avoid gridlock if you went that way. Going through Big Bear Lake area, that's going to be difficult because it's always busy. I mean, it is just a Monday, so it might not be as busy as the weekends, but that's your best route, is going west on the 18 and down there. And this was actually the one that was shut down last summer, and everyone had to take, and I think even Angeles Oaks was shut down, so it was really difficult last summer for the people living on the mountain that they couldn't get to. They had to go like through the high desert area and all the way around through the desert up here, the 247, and up the 18. So anyhow, just kind of giving you guys some tips. It can be scary living in these mountain communities in California because of the fire danger. So let me just update you real quick. I know we did talk about it, but this fire's crazy big. The Gifford fire is now at 66,985.5 acres and only 3% containment. So still in evacuation order, level 3 go is San Luis Obispo County and Santa Barbara County in these locations. So please be aware. The people over here, I think this fire's been going on since the 1st, I believe. Let me look real quick. It'll tell us. Yes, it started 2 days ago on August 1st at 2:05 p.m. and it's already this huge. So please pray for these people in this area. Their futures are uncertain at the moment. It's better that it's blowing east, because obviously it wouldn't be good for it to come into this little community right here. This is rural city type mixture. Yeah. So in the yellow is all evacuation warnings. There are a few power outages in the yellow right there. Those are power outages. Here's a small one. And there's power outages all along the 166. For obvious reasons. And all the red is mandatory evacuation orders. So, doesn't look to be very populated, but still it's just not good. It's not good to have the fire this big. Alright guys, have a wonderful day, and I will be updating this gold fire from time to time. It's up to 100 acres. That was really quick, but I'm going to get this out to you ASAP, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.